Talking Luther College men's soccer with Chris Garcia-Prats, and here on the regular season, Coach, you're off to a 4-0 start. You did get things going a little bit in the preseason, gave your kids some opportunities that haven't been possible in the past. You played the only Division I team here in the state of Iowa and got a win over them.
Yeah, preseason, the goal always is to kind of just challenge our kids and obviously assess where they are from the summer. I think the kids, when they found out that Drake was kind of on the preseason schedule, just gave them a little bit of extra motivation over the summer in their workouts. And, the goal was obviously to go down there and show well. And our kids played extremely well. Very rarely do Division III athletes get an opportunity to kind of match themselves up against scholarship programs, but nonetheless Division I athletes. And our kids played extremely well. Scored late to win the game with about 2 minutes to go. Ben Reisner, who's had a great year for us, got fouled for a penalty, and Valdez Males, who's one of our Division I transfers, stepped up and put away the penalty kick. And it was a good result, especially for our Iowa kids who kind of grow up wanting to play at Drake. That's kind of the one school that a lot of kids in Iowa want to go to just based on the Division I notoriety. To get a result was really tremendous for us going forward.
I believe you had exhibition games against Nyack as well as Upper Iowa. Talk about your philosophy in scheduling those and how that makes you better to hear down the road, hopefully.
Yeah, the goal is to challenge ourselves, and so if you can find kind of scholarship programs out there, Nyack has been a team that we've played over the last couple of years. Obviously being a junior college program, you get some really talented kids, but they're younger, and so we've used that to kind of assess some of our younger kids in the program, and so we did a great job, scored 4 against them with a lot of our younger players, and so that kind of gives us a gauge of where our younger players are. And then we played Upper Iowa, Division II school just south of here. Super athletic, a lot of foreign kids in the team, and I thought we played well. I felt like we deserved the win. We got kind of a scrappy goal, but again, the goal is to challenge our kids in preseason to kind of assess where we are.
And 4-0 start. You guys have been very good road warriors to this point. 4 road matches and 4 victories. What's impressed you about your play the most to this point?
You know what, I think just our mentality. I think the kids have really approached all of our games with the right mentality. I don't think we're playing our best soccer, but we're doing a lot of things well. And I chatted with our kids yesterday at training. We talked about a lot of the things that they're improving on, and they're things that we've kind of set out each game to say, okay, let's get better in this facet of the game. Let's get better here, and they continue to do that. And so one of our goals is just to continuously improve, and to see that each game in and game out, we're improving in a lot of areas. And so that was kind of nice, especially to see. And any time to go 4 times on the road and to come out unscathed, at least in terms of results, is really a positive.
And let's face it, you had a very good senior class that graduated last year. Are you seeing the rest of everybody step up their game that much more and really fill in the spots that were vacated by a very good senior class?
Anytime you lose kind of a talented group like we lost, and it wasn't always not just talented, but was just a great leadership group. You've always got your concerns, but this group of seniors has just done an outstanding job of setting the tone in preseason. They came in super fit, super ready. Some players that maybe haven't contributed in the past are now starting in the lineup, are really doing some great things on the field. And then along with our junior class, I think the senior and junior group, it's almost 17 guys. That's a big core of our team. All seniors and juniors traveled on our first weekend, which is maybe the first time that's ever happened in my career as a college coach, and so that kind of shows the experience in the group.
And tomorrow you get to be road warriors once again as you go over to Wisconsin-Platteville. Never easy.
Yeah, so we head out to Wisconsin-Platteville. They have been just a tough team over the last time since I've been here. I think we've played them 6 times, and we're 1-5. We've only beat them 1 time in the last 6 times, and so it's been a tough fixture. It's going to be a tough fixture tomorrow. The tornado kind of ran through the town of Platteville and really kind of damaged the university quite a bit. The stadium is still kind of undergoing some fixing. So we're actually playing in Dubuque, which will be kind of a little bit of a different setup. So we'll play at the Dubuque Soccer Complex. We'll make our way over there tomorrow to play them. But yeah, it's going to be a tough game. Super organized, super athletic. And Enzo does a great job of having his kids ready for our game.
And Sunday you get to do something you haven't done yet this year, play on the home pitch.
Yeah, it'll be nice. Yeah, I think our kids will be looking forward to that. Sunday afternoon at 4:30. yeah, I mean, I don't know. It'll be weird to be at home, to be honest. We're pretty used to being on the road right now, and so. But I think it'll be nice. It'll be nice to kind of wake up in our own beds and get ready and go through our own pregame here at home. Our kids love to play at home, but McAllister's going to be a challenge. Much improved side. Greg Olson, who's now in his third year there, has done a great job. Got a great recruiting class in, and they're off to a good start as well. So yeah, it'll be a good week.
All right, hopefully the results remain positive through the rest of the week here, Coach. Before we talk to you next week, best of luck to you.
Thanks, Darren. I appreciate it.
Chris Garcia, Pratt's talking to Luther men's soccer.